Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Today on DoodleDrawArt, I'm going to show you how to do this Zen Tangle style doodle. I'm going to do two videos of this one. I'm going to do a how-to and I'm going to do the speed doodle. And you can find the coloring page for this one on my website if you'd like to color it. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to draw a shape up here in the corner, and I'm going to start off with a triangle. So if you just go ahead and make a triangle, then the next thing you do is you make a line that's almost parallel to the last one, but it just gets wider away from the edge as you go. So again, just coming along here and getting a little bit wider. So starting where I finished and then hitting in a little further, hitting in a little further. Each time I do this, I'm just making the inside triangle a little bit smaller while I add lines inside. So just a wider line. Do you see what I'm doing here? Just continually aiming my pen for this opposite wall and getting closer and closer till it finishes inside. So that started off as a triangle. Now let's start off as a different shape. Let's make a square down here. So I'm just going to make, it doesn't have to be a perfect square. It's just going to be the outline of a square like this. And then we're going to come down on an angle just like this from the last point out like this. Every time just bringing my line slightly inside of the last one I did. And you'll see that it continues to be a rather square shape inside my square. When I'm done right here, that's pretty much a square. And I continue on making more and more triangles inside my square. Now, the closer these lines finish to your previous line, the more dimension, the more three-dimensional this ends up looking. So this will be kind of fun to color like in rainbow colors. But the idea here is just to create a very hypnotic, Zen-like doodle. Yeah, Zen Doodle. All right, so there's my square. Now you don't even have to do an actual square shape. You could do a shape that fills in an area like this and do the same thing. So let's see what happens. I'll put my pen here. I'll hit this line. Now from here, I'm going to hit this line. From here, I'm going to open up in a bit of a triangle. Every time, getting wider as I go down. Now from here, I'm going to come into about that spot right there. Sometimes hard not to get in the way of my camera as I'm doing this. But as you can see, just pulling my lines into my other shape as I go around and around, hopefully not getting dizzy. All right, so you get the idea. Maybe I think I'll do the rest of this in time lapse, and you can check my website if you want to print this one and color it. And if you want to watch the full time-lapse version, that's going to be on here too. And if you have some ideas of some other things you'd like to see me draw, you can post them here in the comment section. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.